are also saying it's high time other federations try to beef up their facilities, because now it's just as if Morocco is holding them to
ransom.
Yes, to ransom, because they have everything it takes. They have the facility that you can use anytime. Morocco, if you call Morocco tomorrow that come, or today rather, that come, I want you to host this competition. There's no kind of competition they cannot host. Even the World Cup, they can host it. I think Morocco, they have up to 11 stadiums that are FIFA approved.
And it's a very, and I won't lie, it's a very beautiful country. It's
so that FIFA approved that they can use anytime, any day. Nigeria, how many do we have? Even the Uyo one that we're talking about is still just money. Make it not be like say we will not get anyone who they use. Now I mean the thing approved that one for Uyo. If not,
even we Nigerians, we know
have a national stadium here.
Approved.
Look at national stadium. What do they use national stadium to do here? Inter-sport. That is what they used it to do here.
When you see yellow house, green house, red house, they'll be doing match pass in the whole national stadium.
It's quite unfortunate. It's quite unfortunate, to be honest. But let's go back to this. You could see now, even this whole matter is going to escalate. Let's talk about. You saw what happened to I don't know. I think the Senegalese, they're taking the trophy to the barrack. Let's see that video. Maybe CAF will go to their barrack and go and get it.
Yes, let him go to the military base, to get the trophy.
And go and get it. You could see now they hand over the list to the military personnel. I think that is the most secure place that trophy can be. So that these people, they have should I say very special intelligence.
They have CAF special intelligence that can help them to retrieve the trophy.
You know, even those things you used to watch James Bond.
Yes.
You know how James Bond can sneak in and take up. So they don't want to hear anything story that touch later. Something that happen or say 9 trophy taking me somewhere, or probably they might just go and do a one fake one to change it with this one. So I think the best thing to do, and the most secure place to do, is to keep it is in the military base.
Well, I think my own take on this is, are we going to come to a situation whereby if they do not release this trophy, they are going to get more sanctions? And another thing is this.
I don't think so. I think now, what is going on now, other federations are, because already Guinea came out and talked and spoke about the 1976 AFCON when
played Morocco.
Yes, they played Morocco and Morocco won. And similar incident happened. They walked out of the pitch, they came back and they won that. So why don't you apply same principle? So they say what is good for the goose is good for the what?
For the gander.
Yes.
So give us our 19.
So bring that one out. So if you want to follow the book, so let's follow the book to the letter. Let's follow it from A to Z. Yeah. Why is it that it's good for some people, but it's
not? We're talking about following the book. You know, the constitution of, I think here what is happening is this. You know, you have a constitution on one hand, and then you have the love of the game and the passion and the love of the fans and the emotions that go through it on the other hand. On one hand, CAF have come out to say, you know, Morocco, what they actually appealed against was the fact that they walked out. You know, it wasn't based on the integrity of the ref or nothing. It was just on the fact that they walked out. And the constitution clearly states in section 42 to 44 that if you walk out of the pitch during a match, that you have automatically been disqualified. You've automatically forfeited that match. And that brings me on to the hero of that day. Some people, you know, we actually thought that Sadio Mane, we see a player like Sadio Mane winning many CAF awards, you know, coming out later that, for maybe a kind of CAF or FIFA peace award or something. But then you can see that he seems frustrated because he had a statement, if I remember, on his Instagram page some days back. If you have that statement, please let's pull it up. He said, if you don't mind, he said, what has happened has gone too far. This is not the football this is not the football we fight for, nor the Africa we believe in. There is too much corruption in our game, and it's killing the passion of millions of fans across the continent. Players give everything on the pitch, but decisions of it decide matches and trophies. I am deeply disappointed, not just for Senegal, but for African football as a whole. We deserve better. The fans deserve fairness, transparency, and respect. If I am Sadio Mane right now, I think I'll be doing fasting and prayer, because the Senegalese, they've come out to say, we are going to take this to the arbitrary. We are going to take this to the arbitrary, sports arbitrary court, you know, for them to give their own ruling on this. I'm sure that is why they are keeping the trophy. Then depends on what they say. Maybe then
we don't release that trophy.
I will never release that.
But again, even the Moroccans, I don't think the players will even want to
They are confused right now. This is not the way to win AFCON.
Win AFCON, because I don't know how would they even cherish that. Because if you say, okay, let me just come and give you that medal, send it back, maybe use boss or any DHL, use DHL to send it to them. Do you understand? Then with the
and for you to win CAF,
decorated already. Even the CAF president, FIFA president was there. Decorated.
To win CAF comes with some financial award. Are you going to tell the Senegal Football Federation to the FSF
money where they don't
come
share.
out, money where they don't share? Maybe they don't give them anything.
Who won't give them money?
They will kill and divide it, and we stand with Senegal. But I think when it comes to Morocco, some people are celebrating. I think this is their second time winning an AFCON. This is the second time winning an AFCON. And a lot of people are asking the question that is this going to set precedents for other AFCONs? That if other people walk out of the pitch, even if I'm winning 10-0, or if there's an issue on the pitch, that even if we're winning 100-0, that we're disqualified automatically. So that's the question. But in your own opinion, my own question is this: if you were a player, if you were a Senegalese player at the moment, or if you were Pape Gueye, the coach of the Senegalese team, first of all, as a player, how will you feel? Then if you are a coach, what will you be telling your national team at the moment, especially a player like Sadio Mane, he saw this as his only chance to win an African Cup of Nations?
After this incident, or how?
After this incident?
Well, the truth is, there's no way we are going to give them back that trophy. That's the truth. If I am the federation president, forget the coach self. If I'm the federation, there is no way I'm going to release that trophy to Morocco. It's not possible. Let them ban us, no problem. We're not going to play. We'll just stay where we want to stay. And I believe that other African federations are going to follow suit, because I think many people, and Moroccans have a lot of enemies. I'm not saying enemy, like they don't really, should I say, they are just isolated somehow. So I think a lot of people decide to go to, like the West Africans, I think mostly they are going to go put their weight more on the Senegalese.
But I think a lot of questions that are being asked is the question that if the CAS, come out and say Senegal actually won the AFCON, how will CAF recover from this blunder?
That is what
because this is going to be a huge
blunder. There is no way they can mop up this mess. It's a whole mess. Even if they want to do damage control, I don't think it's even possible, because they made it so messy. And Amaju Pinnick was speaking 2 days ago. He said CAF does not have a control on the committee. That CAF doesn't have control on that committee. That they work independently. So whatever they bring, they
just announce.
But I think that's not supposed to be the case. It's not. You cannot just say CAF does not have. After you have gone, who sent you to go and do all this investigation? It's not CAF.
Yes.
So when you do that, you bring the report back to CAF.
CAF can also give a counter.
Yes, counter.
They can counter it.
And also scrutinize that report that you brought. Yes, you must have done your job. You must have arrived on what you wanted to do. No problem. You bring the result. But you really look at it way forward. How can you, on your right thinking, your right senses rather, on your right sense, say we should take off the trophy that somebody have won 2 months ago? It's unheard of. And something just like Oba Obili will say, is an alien to football. Yes,
yes.
That is an alien.
Yes, but some people are asking the question that does this reflect does this actually reflect on the African people or the mindset of Africans as a whole, not just in football? Because we are in a country whereby we have a justice system that a lot of people are saying that a lot of people are putting a comma on, and then Justice Roli Dabo Harimam, she's in charge of the committee that gave this ruling in Nigerian justice. A lot of people have come out and have said, is this the Nigerian system being moved into that committee that gave that ruling? That is the question.
Well, a lot of people will say that because they say now wall way fall. Now make it climber.
Now make goats the climber. Yes.
So as we will say, we'll be giant. Now as we go make ourselves useless, but then I make people they talk anyhow. That is one. But secondly, I think that this is not really fair inside of Senegal. If you look at it from all parameters, it's not fair.
I think
Look at the shenanigan that the Moroccans did. Are you talking about the case of the towel? From towel, are you talking about the hotels that people will say? Look at even the stress that they had to take. There was no flight. Even the train.
and for them to play games, they have to go long. They have to go long distance.
Yes, to play. There was no security
games.
for them to even to their hotel. There was no security there. The pitch that they should play before the finals. That's what train on that pitch before the finals. They did not give them access to it. So you see, so many things that they passed through, and all CAF kept quiet. This same disciplinary committee did not look at that. There is video, everybody saw it. Even look at for our own Stanley Wambali, that he will drop towel before the ball boys will pick it and fling it to the car. Tell me, what is your business with goalkeeper's towel? And that's why somebody said, if anybody that's a new word that came to that, anybody that stole towel is a Moroccan. Yes. Because anybody that's so tall is a Moroccan.
So instead of calling the person a thief, you are just like, you are a Moroccan.
Yes, because you are a towel stealer.
But I think the CAF president actually came out to give a statement. He actually came out and spoke concerning this particular matter. Trying. And I think I saw it as a move for him, to try to distance himself from what is actually happening. So let's see the video from the CAF president. Then we'll come back.
I've been informed of the ruling by the CAF Appeals Board concerning the appeal by Morocco relating to the AFCON Morocco 2025 final match. And I previously expressed my extreme disappointment with the incidences that took place at the final match. And the important thing of what happened on that final match is it undermines the good work that CAF has done over many, many years to ensure that that there's integrity, that there's respect, that there's ethics, that there's governance, as well as credibility of the results of our football matches. The occurrences, those incidences at the final match of the AFCON Morocco exposes is the work that we are still dealing with concerning the suspicion and distrust. It's a legacy issue. When I became president, one of the major concerns was the impartiality, the independence, and the respect of referees and match commissioners. And a lot of good work has been done, but there continues to be suspicion because it's a legacy issue. It's something that has been there for many, many years, and we consistently deal with that because that's
well. So that you've seen, that's Patrice Mossefe's view, the CAF president. He says that he does not want anything that will undermine the good work of CAF. And it's quite unfortunate that the good work of CAF is not being accepted by many. It seems like an early blunder.
It's not even only Africa. Round the world, nobody, when they even hear this whole thing that has happened, everybody's against it. It's against this ruling. To tell you that you could see the widespread of rejection, that to tell you that it cannot even stand. It is wrong. But again, let's go on a very short break. When we come back, we'll move from this Senegal matter and we'll go to Eric Chell 23-man squad list.